We don't know about you, but we've got some serious major fever. Either that or it's the flu anyway. With the Rio Major just around the corner, we're getting misty-eyed and nostalgic for majors gone by. So we decided to say fuck that and talk about something much less fuzzy and warm. Let's talk about all the players, or at least the best ones, who the trophy has so far avoided. You know, as motivation. If you win in Rio, you won't be in a slightly tongue-in-cheek video full of backhanded compliments like best players to have never won a major. Not that the first guy on the list can win in Rio. Niko has come much closer than anyone else to have not won a major. It's almost impressive. He can't really have come much closer without winning the fucking thing. An absurdly accurate marksman, Niko's unique mix of aggression, calmness and raw aim have made him one of the most feared players of all time over several majors. As long as he's not up 15-11 on Inferno or shooting someone not looking at him on Nuke. 2 major finals have passed him by now, but this time he's outright missed out on the whole tournament. Guess that's one way to not win one. Someone who might win in Rio though is ZywOo. ZywOo hasn't won one yet, but it seems like only a matter of time. Having won the event before the major, not including Blast obviously, and in some of the best individual form the world has ever seen from anyone, it wouldn't be a surprise if he did break the duck. I mean, for fuck's sake, the kid's 21, it's not even expected of him yet. We only mention him because it feels wrong not to mention him, like given the title. That said, we thought the same about Guardian. Another legendary player who lost a couple of major finals, Guardian is a player synonymous with AWPing. There are positions on the map named after him, legendary clips of him holding shit down with the AWP, great major performances, but no trophy. And he isn't 21 anymore. Sadly, it's looking like he'll never get the trophy his career perhaps deserves. We'll tell you who else won't be going on to win a major despite his career. Scream. Cause the fella left for the Overwatch 1.5 game. You know the one. Despite being on some of the greatest teams France and Counter-Strike has ever seen, and frankly having some of the best aim of all time, he never picked up the big trophy. We're sure a VCT will fill the void. We can't even finish that sentence without laughing. 2 top 20 HLTV appearances and a whole load of plaudits was nice, but without the trophy he coveted, it's all for naught. Still, any excuse to watch this shot again we will take. To round out our non-exhaustive list, there will be some honourable mentions at the end, but first we've got some entries from North America. One of America's earliest heroes, Niko was one of the best players in the world in 2013, and almost took home the trophy when Simple came to North America much later. Niko's unlikely friendship with Simple and unwavering tranquility will stick in the mind of later fans, but OG fans will remember how crazy he was in 2013. Elijah was also one of the players who missed out on that trophy, and his longevity, god tier mechanics and loyalty to the Liquid brand make him a bona fide NA hero. The trophy has avoided him thus far, but it might just be a matter of time. Honourable mentions time, as promised. Markelov was an early superstar who time left behind, and indeed in 1.6 was much more of a feared name. He was still great in 2013, but a CSGO major he's yet to win, and it's getting more and more unlikely at this point. Swag and Naf are 2 more North American players who have steered clear of a major win, but only one of those is in line to win it on now. You can fill in your own punchline on that one. Alu, despite his reputation as an inconsistent player, brought 2 teams to major finals in pursuit of that trophy. You can't tell it from his face, but he was devastated not to win it. We think. Alu was at times unplayable, a brick wall on the CT side and a neutralizer on the T side, but he didn't lift the trophy for NIP or ENT. Oscar had a period of 2 years where he was one of the best in the world, with ne'er a hint of a major trophy to show for it, while Breezy was about the only player who could frag out against Prime Astralis. Then we reached the modern day, where many of the current superstars missed out on a few years worth of majors for some reason. Shiro, Axile, Yakinda, Keserato, Spinks and many more who still can win it. Rio awaits its heroes, be they new or old, and new stories are waiting to be told. Maybe in 2 years we can look back and add some new names to the tragic list we've created here. And if you don't want to be on that list, you know what you need to do. Go and fucking win the major.